Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party, and the dead still walk.
And we're just waiting at the Winchester, waiting for it all to blow over. So The Walking Dead is a huge pop culture icon at Comic-Con.
Yep, phenomenon, if you will. Now, we know there was a little bit of a setback because one of the stunt performers for The Walking Dead did, in fact, die during the filming.
Yeah, unfortunately, rest in peace.
Yeah, there's some crazy things going on there. And you know what? We're ready to get into the full-fledged battle between the Saviors and Alexandria and Hilltop and the Kingdom. I mean, that's what we were waiting for the whole time.
Just waiting for, yeah, like all season we're just waiting for all of them to freaking
Pop
go
out
at each other. And basically, like, a little bit happened at the end.
Yeah.
But now it's about to... What's going to happen to Eugene? Because he's still with them.
He's in the thick of it, and he knows. Negan knows. He's not an idiot.
A couple people that last season, so... I mean, basically, who we're going to lose this time?
I know, that's the thing, is how long are they going to drag it out until we get to that final ending, you know?
Yeah.
Or are they just going to keep it going? We will find out what they have in store for us for Season 8.
Yeah.
From Comic-Con's trailer for The Walking Dead. Now.
5 minutes? That better be a good trailer.
I hope you got your shitting pants on.
Oh no.
Your shitting pants.
He's
I
got
hope
the
you're
powder.
wearing them right now.
Frick is going on?
You are about to shit your pants.
That's brutal too, doing it to a priest. Let alone Sugar Watkins from Starship Troopers. The flower.
Everybody coming together.
Ross Marquand. That was cool. That was a good shot.
He's helping them.
I love his character turn.
As they see, he's all fucked up there. Is that how many kills they've done?
When I first met him, Jesus said my world was gonna get a whole lot bigger. We found that world. We found each other.
I wonder if this speech...
That bigger world is ours by right. But those who use and take and kill, we end them.
Thank you, Your Majesty. For what? For being such a cool dude.
Oh no, they look battered and beaten.
With everything we've beaten, everything we've endured, everything we've risen above, everything we've become. No matter what comes next, we've won. We've already won!
Yeah.
F them up.
I've been fighting since the farm. Can't stop now. We need a win. Let me come with you.
We need to correct you on that point.
We need to keep our faith in each other. If we can hold on to that with everything we have, the future is ours. The world is ours.
Over your ears.
Trust the king.
Yeah.
It takes care of itself. That's the plan.
And on
They're
this
showing
day,
us all the action
we begin
packs
to
of
reshape
this
this
of the
world.
season. And that's it. Like that's all the action. Everything is just them walking and waiting.
I don't die.
Action packed. Damn.
They have little Fast and Furious over there.
Is that 5 minutes already?
Yeah.
What is this? What is
It's
this?
a dream. I don't know.
Because of the cloudy whiteness?
Yeah, the very haziness of it. Oh my god, it's like him waking up and it never happened.
Look at that beard.
He looks older.
Yeah, he does. What was that? What was that? Dream sequences. Please don't go and start doing flash forwards and flashbacks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love time jumps 100%, but when Lost started doing it, they kind of lost track of everything and things got a little crazy. But it would be kind of cool to see into the future and showing you characters like down the road, the flash forwards. That's probably not what that is. It's a dream sequence because we've had them before.
Maybe like instead of it, like, you know how people are like, oh, he's gonna wake up in that hospital bed and like none of it happened. What if like this is like him, like they start doing the flash forwards to where he's talking about what happened?
Maybe, yeah, but that's the thing is, though, you know,
I don't want that, but
in any the problem is with the flash forwards is if they show any characters, you know that they made it out of whatever predicament they end up in later on in the series. So I would prefer them not to do that. Probably not what they're doing. So the visuals, though, definitely beautifully shot too, starting out.
Yeah.
Kind of showing each one of the characters and how they're progressing, coming together to go up against Negan and his saviors.
No, I mean, this trailer was just like for me, it was just like, oh, it's coming back, yeah. I feel like we just finished, but it didn't really have anything that was like, oh shit, I'm really excited for this. Oh my god, this is like, it was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm glad I saw some scenes.
Hey, that's cool. But the thing is, though, for me, you have to think about it. For the last trailer, they really couldn't show you anything because anything that they showed would give a spoiler to who made it out of that little semicircle with Negan. So really it was just all kind of centric on Rick and the crew sitting there on their knees. So they couldn't show us much. So to see all of this for like 5 minutes worth of footage,
but it feels
that's big.
5 minutes worth of footage and it's just them like walking.
That's fine.
Shooting, walking.
That's cool, though, when they showed, like, what he talked about getting the grand scheme, the world is opened up, and showing them, you know, walking with this army, basically, this little platoon down the street.
I mean, I like The Walking Dead a lot. I love it, but I'm ready for it to kind of start tying loose ends, yeah.
And you know what? That's the thing is we have really no end in sight as long as it is highly rated, but we know there was a drop-off in the ratings. That all good things must come to an end, so that is where you start getting into the serious business.
Yeah, like I don't want it to get to where the point where it's past its prime, essentially, where like it was good and then all of a sudden they're still doing it because they do get the ratings, but they're just kind of filling the episodes and you're like, well, now it's kind of like, why
which
are you
has
doing
been happening. It's been happening. Our opinion, but it has been happening. A lot of filler, no thriller. And that makes me sad. And that's only with like their mini arcs that they do. They're not even up at the 20-some episode arcs like Lost was. And that was an hour long for 20-some episodes a season. Like, and they had plenty of filler. So for them to have 10 episodes, you know, or 11, 12, however many it is, but still have filler, I get it. They want to run the marathon, but you know, it's starting to lose some of the viewers. But in terms of the fans that are devoted, and we are diehard, and we watch every episode whenever it comes out, we're happy to see it. But we need some crazy plot, head-turning plot points, because that is where you keep us captivated, and it seems like we're only captivated at the beginning and the end of the seasons.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two things sprinkled out throughout the mid. So one or two at the beginning of the mid seasons.
Yeah.
Each one. So either way, I'm excited for season 8, obviously,
Me too.
because now we're rolling. Now we've got them all together, come together, to go up against Negan and the Saviors. So we shall find out when we see more.
In October.
Yep.
So thank you so much for watching our reaction to the 5-minute trailer to The Walking Dead Season 8.
San Diego Comic-Con, you can always rely on them to give us some good-looking stuff. And the good-looking trailer, I mean, it was beautiful. It was very scenic, but not a whole lot going on in terms of storyline, which is fine. I don't want to know anything. But thank you guys for watching our reaction to this Walking Dead San Diego Comic-Con trailer. You can like and subscribe.
And you can do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints. Check out Stardust. It's pretty fun. We do our instant reactions to shows and movies that we watch coming out of the theater or after we have seen it on TV. You can head over to our Patreon, help kick into the party, help fuel the party, because that's what gets us to places like D23 and Universal Studios.
Yes.
And we will be going to San Diego here in a few weeks, and we may be making a return to Burbank sometime soon. So, with your help, that's where you can do it. We appreciate it as always. Now it's time to say goodbye. Bye.
Missed.